This is where, for instance, in Module 6 of the Mantis Program, we jump into copywriting. Copywriting is story. So copywriting and branding are so incredibly important. Now, most people, once again, start looking at their logos. They start building this website and doing all these things before they have all these messages in place and whatever. Here's what I'm going to tell you right now. This is the secret in the sauce. The absolute secret in the sauce. And if you haven't been doing this, then you can literally take down everything you've ever done and start doing it. And I'm talking about your personal story, the story behind who you are. Your story, the person that you are. Here's my question to you. Do you feel your personal story is strong enough to sell your product on its own? This is a big one. If you're saying yes, then that is amazing. It takes a long time. It comes down to value, it comes down to strength and perseverance and all kinds of stuff. Your backstory isn't enough to sell a product. But you, in the story that you tell of what you learned, what you did, what you were thinking, what you were feeling, the walls and trials and tribulations and success and accomplishments and all of those things, that story behind you, your personal brand, is that strong enough to sell the product on its own. For instance, I have people that jump into my program all the time. They might read the copy, they might say this over there, but in the end, what sells is me, my story, what I've shared with them, my vulnerability, my intimacy with the universe, with you, with everything. People remember these things, right? So my personal story 100% is strong enough to sell my product and services on their own because my personal branding works. It makes sense. It's true. It comes from a place of authenticity and a real activated core. I genuinely want to help people succeed. And so people go, oh yeah, I'll totally work with him, or I'll at least take a look at his stuff. So yes, that's where you want to put yourself in the end. You want to make sure that your story, your personal journey to where you are now is strong enough to sell that product on its own, right? You do it subtly, but it's amazing.